In this video series, I'm going to show you a step-by-step system and strategy for cashing in as an affiliate for physical, everyday type products. We're talking things like TVs, we're talking cameras, we're talking video game systems, video games themselves, very popular items that people buy that people want. So to do this and to start your research and also to become an affiliate, we're going to use the Amazon.com affiliate program for this example. Now there's a whole variety of additional programs that you could become an affiliate for that this would also work for, but I'm just going to show you this as an example. So what you want to do is go to Amazon.com. So let's just go over to Amazon.com to become an affiliate. So you're just going to go to Amazon.com right now, and what you're going to choose right here is any of these categories right here. So let's just look for something that we know is very popular and that people want to get, and those would be things like, let's say, TVs. People really want good TV systems. So what I would also choose is best sellers. So go to the category that you choose, televisions and video, and then select best sellers up here at the top, best sellers. And this is going to tell you the best sellers under television and video. Now, if you want to see actual televisions and where they rank as far as the most popular televisions themselves, then I would take a look at, obviously you can niche this down and see bestsellers for a variety of topics. So this statistic here is updated, about every hour, and it really gives you some good indication as to the top TVs that people want and that people want to buy. So I find here that the Panasonic Viera X1 series TV is very popular among people, and so you can stand to make, about 4 to 6% commission on televisions, which is really good for this style of, for what Amazon is. Now, Amazon does have a cap on certain higher end electronics, so you might look for other products that maybe don't have a cap, so you might consider digital cameras, for example. You might just look at straight electronics. Those are always popular no matter what the time of year is. And those, in any time you can look at a store like Amazon and they can tell you what the best selling items are, it's a really good indicator to you that that item is extremely popular. So what I'm doing here is just browsing through, and you want to look for things like, for example, here's the Flip Ultra HD camcorder, very popular, Flip mini camcorder. It's one of the top 5 electronics. So this would tell you, maybe I should become an affiliate for this product, because a lot of people want this item, obviously because it's a bestseller, top 5 in electronics on Amazon. You notice here something very interesting too amongst the entire electronics category. You'll notice that in the top 10 here, I've ran across 2 GPS systems, 2 Garmin Nuvi GPS systems nonetheless. So that also would tell you that that's also extremely popular. So you might consider setting up a site selling Garmin Nuvi GPS units. That might be another idea for you. So these are all just some ideas of ways you can cash in. And as I scroll down here, even through the top 20, I come across several Garmin Nuvi systems, and I come across several different versions of the Apple iPod, and I've come across several different digital cameras. So that kind of tells you some good ideas here that the Apple iPod products are very popular. The Kindle within Amazon's popular. That's the electronic reader. Digital cameras are popular, GPS systems. So these all give you some ideas of some potential systems that you could actually start up and that you could actually go with, and some niches and focus areas. So for this example, obviously you can grab any of these as we go through the system. Now also, alternatively, another site that I want to draw your attention to that not a lot of people know about within Amazon is actually a site called endless.com. So let me just go here real quick. It's endless.com. Now this website looks totally different than Amazon, but it actually is an Amazon.com property. Now the reason I'm recommending this product, or this website in particular, is because Endless.com actually, it sells a variety of, accessories, things like, like expensive, expensive glasses, sunglasses, different items like that. And what's great about Endless.com is, for one, it is an Amazon.com property, but the other reason I like this program is because they pay out at 15% on their affiliate commission. So they will pay out at 15%, whereas these guys are paying out, Amazon, which is still good, will pay out between 4 and 6%. They're going to pay out at 15% for popular items as well. Now, obviously, Endless.com isn't really selling electronics here, but they are selling things like Oakley sunglasses that are extremely huge. And Oakley sunglasses is what we're going to use for our example here as we set this whole system up. So basically, this is, in a nutshell, you can just browse through, look for some items that you know are popular. And that's what we're going to do in the next video, is kind of show you how we do the niche research once we've settled on a direction we want to go. I know that Oakley sunglasses are very popular, so that's going to be kind of what I focus on here as we set this up. And after we do this, then we're going to go about setting up an Amazon.com affiliate account. And the product I am going to promote will be from Endless.com just because of the commission structure, But obviously the same rules will apply for whether you're promoting an Amazon.com product or a product you found on Endless.com, because they're run through the same affiliate system. So I'm going to show you how to set that up, also how to do the research on the product that you've chosen to promote. For this next video, what I'm going to do is show you the product that I've selected to promote. So I'm going to go through here, and I've decided to target in on Oakley sunglasses just because Oakley sunglasses, there's a variety of Oakley sunglasses. They are very popular and they are rather expensive as well, which means a higher payout as an affiliate. At 15% commission on, let's say, a $195 pair of sunglasses, you stand to make about $30 a pair. So that adds up pretty quickly for yourself. So I would recommend that you go after that market. So what I'm going to do here next is go right on over to Google, and we're going to do some quick keyword research. So I'm going to go to Google and go to the AdWords keyword tool. AdWords keyword tool. And this is all important for this entire special system here. So inside here, what I'm going to do now is plug in the main product name that I'm going to be going after. Now this is going to be slightly different than other kind of research that you may be doing. So, it is just because we're promoting a different sector of products. We're promoting a specific kind of physical type product. So let's just type in here, like Oakley, and then put in these keywords or these characters here. So Oakley is going to be where our keyword goes, our main keyword that we're going to pull from. So let's see here. We've got a variety of different options here. You've got everything from Oakley Juliet, Oakley goggles, Oakley polarized, Oakley sunglasses, just a whole list of different kinds of Oakley sunglasses. Now what I like to do is come over here to where it says global and do a search that way. And then also come right over here to where it says match type. And when I click on that, that just sorts it from the most searched for to the least searched for. And I'm going to choose phrase match because it's going to give us a better indication as to the popularity, for example. So as we go down here, what we're looking for is just some keyword phrases that might jump out as being keyword phrases that look like they could potentially have give us some traffic and different things like that. So for example, here's one: 49,500 people in the local search area, and then 74,000 every single month are looking for Oakley gas can. Oakley gas can. Well, when you click on this, you're going to see that right inside here of Endless.com, for example, it looks like they actually have some Oakley gas can sunglasses. So let me actually, yep, there's one right there. There's a pair. There's a variety of pair of Oakley gas can sunglasses. Now you could probably do a quick search, and type in gas can just to see here what they have. And yep, there's several Oakley gas can sunglasses here. And these are very popular sunglasses because look at that search volume compared to some of the others. So you can see that that is very, very popular right there. Oakley gas can sunglasses. So that would definitely be a good niche that you're going to want to go after. So all I did there is I settled on something I was going to promote. Now let me show you if we were going to do like a TV, for example, or another gadget. Like let's just say we're going to do a Garmin Nuvi GPS just because they're so popular. So I'd come right over here to the Google AdWords keyword tool. Again, you can just go to Google, type in AdWords keyword tool. What I'm going to plug in here then is the name of the product, or at least the product manufacturer and the brand of that. So Garmin Nuvi. And I'm just going to do a keyword search and see what we get back here. So what I'm getting back here for Garmin Nuvi under phrase match, I'm finding that there is a lot of potential traffic here. We've got Garmin Nuvi 200, 246,000, Garmin Nuvi 200W. So all of these are potential niche markets within Garmin Nuvi. So you can see there is a lot of potential right here within the Garmin Nuvi niche. So it really kind of verifies it because you see them in the top sellers here. Plus, when you go to the Google AdWords keyword tool, you want to try to narrow down the most specific style of keyword phrase. Now, for this type of promotion, unlike when you're promoting ClickBank products where you want to find different keywords like weight loss and fitness and things like that, when you're promoting specific physical type products, your main keyword phrase research is already pretty much done for you. And basically, right here, this is where your research is. Garmin Nuvi 260W, that's the model name and the name of that product. Flip Ultra HD camcorder, 120 minutes. That's the name of that product. Canon EOS Rebel TLI. That's the specific name of that product, and that's going to be the keyword phrase you would target throughout this entire campaign. So you can see that, that's definitely going to be one of the best bets for you, just because it's very convenient, and those are going to be very targeted visitors. Apple iPod Touch 32 gigabytes, Apple iPod Touch 8 gigabytes. So that really kind of helps tell you that these are the best potential videos for you, or excuse me, keyword phrases to be going after is the name of the product. And the reason you use the Google Keywords tool is if you're involved in something like Enlist.com or even Panasonic, for example. You really want to get some ideas of Panasonic TVs that might do well. You want to look at different keyword phrases within Garmin Nuvi that people want. Like Garmin Nuvi 260W, that tells you right here that model of Garmin Nuvi is very popular, so you might try to sell those products. But you see here, Oakley, when I just typed in Oakley, I found gas can sunglasses as being one of the most popular phrases. Well, lo and behold, they sell several of them at Enlist.com. I can become an affiliate that pays out at $15 a pair. So you can see, or 15%. So it actually adds up rather quickly. So that's really where you go, is at this phase, you want to really narrow down what kind of product you're going to be promoting, what product you're going to promote, because this whole system is going to be centered around promoting one product, then going on to another product and promoting that hard, and then going on to another product and pushing that one hard. So you can see here how it can, it's going to take a little bit of effort, but as with anything, it takes, effort to actually be successful online. So you're going to just need to focus in. You need to look for the keyword phrase and kind of determine the direction you're going to go. So my direction is going to be Oakley gas can sunglasses. That's what the whole entire focus is of this campaign remaining. And so when we go into the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up the Amazon.com affiliate program so you can become an affiliate for Amazon and also Enlist.com at the same time. In this step, it's now time for you to become an affiliate for Amazon.com so you can start promoting the physical products that are very popular for good profits. So you need to go to Amazon.com, Amazon.com, and I recommend that you scroll clear to the bottom of the page, so Amazon.com, and scroll all the way down. So Amazon.com, scroll all the way down to where you see Make Money with Us, and then you want to click on Join Associates. Join Associates. And what you'll see on this page is basically kind of a tour of the Amazon affiliate program. It talks about kind of what the program offers you. Just kind of gives you some really good ideas as far as different ways you could promote things. So what you need to do when you first get there is click on Join Now for free. And then just put in your email address, and then put that you're a new customer, or if you are an existing customer, you could put that in, and then go on and sign in there as well. So that's how you would sign in. Or you can just log in once you become an affiliate here. So this is kind of an example account here. Okay, so I'm logged in here to the Amazon.com account. This is what your brand new account would look like. So what you see here is, just some different, a very nice, clean, simple layout within Amazon. So you just need to make sure you go to Join Associates to become an affiliate for Amazon.com. So what you want to do then is, at this point, you should have settled on what product it is that you're going to promote. So we're going to come back to our Amazon affiliate site and actually go in here, and I'm going to show you how to set up your links when we're ready for that process. But first, we need to go actually to a next step, which is to grab our domain name and then actually get our hosting account set up so that we can actually start moving forward with setting up a mini website for this campaign, and then also work from there on just promoting and getting more traffic and getting as much traffic as possible for the specific products that we have decided to promote and push out there to the market. For this next video, it's time for you to register your domain name. To do this, I recommend that you use GoDaddy.com because it is very important that you have your own domain name with hosting. Now, there are ways you can get around this, but to really make this system work properly, it's very much advised that you have your own domain and that you have your own hosting set up. So what you're going to do now is go to GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com. I highly recommend them. I think they're a great company. They're reliable. They're fast. They're efficient. Sure, there's other website domain name companies out there. You can get your domains through them. That's not an issue. I'm just using this for this example. So what you do is you go right here to where it says start a domain name search. Start a domain name search. I recommend that whatever product it is that you've elected to promote, whether it's the Oakley gas can sunglasses for this particular example, or let's just say a certain brand of TV. Let's just go to Amazon.com and let's just grab a brand of TV. So let's just go to electronics here and TV and video, and then we'll just select best sellers, and let's just go to TVs, televisions right here. Okay, so let's just say for example that we've decided to promote this Panasonic Viera X1 TV. So I would copy that, and you could plug that right in here to GoDaddy here and just take out the spaces, then hit go. You want to hit the orange go because that's going to show it. Now this shows you the Panasonic Viera X1 domain is already taken, so you might add Panasonic Viera X1 site.com, for example, and you could just promote a whole line of these TVs because that seems to be a line of Panasonic TVs. So you could just promote those. You could also, like, for example, take this like Samsung PN05 TV. And it really helps you if the keyword phrase or the product you're trying to go after is in the domain name. That's really going to give you the best benefit possible. Now, if you have any questions as to the legality of using the company's name within your domain, it's best that you talk to somebody about it. But I've never run into any issues with this, and also it's most advised that if you're going to do this, that you're just that you make sure that you very much are very aware of the rules and regulations, the FTC guidelines, and also make sure that you're very much aware of the fact that you put notices that you are not tied to the company, that this is an affiliate site or something like that. You are an affiliate promoting this product, but you're not a Panasonic entity or something like that. Usually when you do that, you're going to be just fine. I'm throwing that in there just because some people can get concerned about that. So you might also try, just some different options here. Just grab the keyword phrase that it is you're going after and just plug that in there. So that's what I'm doing here, is just plugging this data in here. So Panasonic Bravia V series, that's a type of TV. So we could put television and then hit go. And it looks like Sony Bravia V series television is available. So if that was a set of TVs you were going to be promoting, then there you go. That domain name is handy and available to get. And I find from my research and all the time I've been online that the most efficient you get is when your keyword phrase is found within the domain name, when the keyword phrase it is that you're going after. That really gets you excellent results. Now, if you don't really want to do that, don't feel very comfortable about going at it with the name of the product and such in the domain, then I would recommend you do something like whatever it is you're going after. Like, let's say it's the LCD TV niche, for example, or HD TV. You could do something like go to GoDaddy, type in LCD TV, LCD HD TV, and then hit go. And that's probably going to be taken, so you might find some other ideas here though. They're also going to recommend that you look at some other options here. So LCD TV now, LCD TV today, the LCD TV. So there you have it. So you can still accomplish this by having your own domain, but this time it may not have the keyword phrase in there. So but that's how you go about going through your domain. That's the research part. Now when it comes time to register that domain, what you're going to choose is just choose continue to registration. Continue to registration. And you may need to, at this point, you may need to set up your account with GoDaddy. So I recommend that you go here to create an account if you are brand new. Otherwise, if you already do have a GoDaddy account, I would recommend that you log in and you actually log into your account and then go about the process of registering that domain name again, because sometimes they won't keep it in your shopping cart unless you're logged in. But once you're logged into your domain, I'm going to take you through that process here in just a moment. I'm going to log in and we're going to grab a domain and I'll take you through the process. Okay, so I just registered and logged into my GoDaddy account. So I've already actually had an account, so I'm now logged in here. And you're going to go right back here to domains, and you just want to select register domains, and you're going to be taken to a page that looks slightly different than the home page, but still very similar. What you want to do is put in, the main keywords. Let's just use like that Sony Bravia example. So let's just grab, Sony Bravia V Series television, and then put the .com. I recommend you go with the .com or the .net. If the .com is taken, go with the .net, but stay away from .us and .info domain names. Sony Bravia V Series television.com is available, so just choose add. And now in this next step, what you're going to do is come right over here and choose continue to registration. They make it really easy with these nice orange buttons. Now they're going to try to upsell you on these other domains. Go ahead and just choose no thanks on these. You only need one domain at this point. GoDaddy's very good about upselling, so that's really about the only downside with them. As far as registration length for this example, you really only need it for 1 year. I don't recommend you go much more than that. So you just need it for 1 year. Now scroll all the way down here and go down to where it says no thanks, I'm ready to check out. Otherwise, you're going to be hit with offer after offer after offer. The only thing in your shopping cart at this point should be your domain name. It's very, very important. Should be your domain name. So now just hit continue. Okay, so now this phase, you've got here your domain and you've got the year, and then you just choose your payment method. So choose whatever it is, whether it's credit card, whether it's a PayPal account, and then you can just plug in that you've agreed to the terms of service, and then just hit continue at checkout. And on the next page, you're going to be met with, a form where you would fill out like your credit card information, for example. So let's just show you that example here. So you can go in here, just fill out your billing details, your credit card number, name on card, expiration date, all that data, and then just hit place your order, and that's going to go ahead and process your order for you. So that's through the process of registering your domain, and once you register, you'll get a confirmation message telling you that your domain's been registered, so you'll be able to access it. And you're going to be able to find your domains inside your GoDaddy account under domains, and then just select my domains, and then select my domains to actually look at all the domain names that you have purchased in the past or in the present, or the domain you just purchased if it's your brand new account. So this is a list here of the domains. So what I would recommend that you do now is that you go on to the next process after you've registered your domain. Try to make it a nice keyword rich domain name, whether it's using just straight keywords or using the product names that you're promoting. That's what I would recommend you do. And then we'll go on to the next process, which is going to be to choose and set up your hosting account, and then we'll tie this domain name to whatever hosting account it is that you've set up so we can move forward with this process. For this video, I recommend that you set up your hosting account with a company called HostGator or Bluehost. HostGator and Bluehost are very reliable website hosting companies, and you must have your website hosted somewhere. Now, if you already have your hosting set up, you can just skip this step, but if you do not, this step is very important to you. So once you've purchased your domain name through GoDaddy or Namecheap or any variety of websites that sell domains, I recommend GoDaddy. Then you need to come to a site called HostGator.com, or you can go to Bluehost.com. Both of these websites have a very, very clean, easy to use, friendly interface, very simple to work and navigate and use. So I highly recommend you look at either one of these. They're very cost effective, extremely reliable, 24/7 customer support. So if your websites go down at 2 a.m., you can still pick up the phone and call them. If you have questions for them, you can call them as well. When you go to hostgator.com, I recommend that you choose Learn More. And what you're going to see here is an option for a hatchling package, a baby package, or a business package. So I recommend you go with the baby package because that gives you unlimited hosting as far as unlimited space, unlimited bandwidth, and even unlimited, domains could be hosted. So you could have multiple websites within the baby package. Now that package will run you $9.95 a month. Right here it says $7.95, but that's if you pay for 3 years all at once. But I recommend that you just go with the $9.95 a month option. It's really all you need. And just go ahead and choose Order Now. Where it says select a domain, you can choose register new domain, but at this point you should have already registered your domain. So choose I will use my existing domain and update my name servers only, and I'll show you how to do that. So for this example, we're just going to put in an example domain here and just choose next. And then on this very next page, it's going to have like your coupon code. So you can choose the billing cycle you want to go with, whether it's 6 months, yearly, or if it's one monthly payment of $9.95. So you can choose whichever billing cycle you want to go with. And then simply choose calculate totals. Calculate totals. So there you have it. It's going to give you like a 20% off coupon. Different times of the year they have different coupon codes. So it kind of varies, as to the discount you get. This one's $1.99. So your first month is only going to be $7.96. And then after that, it's going to just charge you $9.95 per month every single month thereafter. So it's a really good hosting package for that price. Now you could choose, if you want to go yearly to kind of maximize your discount there. You notice that as you upgrade to like a yearly package, it actually knocks off your yearly amount clear down to only $95.92. So it actually basically takes your cost with this 20% discount to only $95.52. If you divided that by 12, it'd come out to be about 7 something a month. So for about 7 something a month all at once, you can get HostGator unlimited baby package. So that's something else for you to consider, is if you're going to set it up that way, you could do that, so where you're going to just bill yearly. But monthly is fine as well if you're just setting up. If you really want to maximize that discount, you might go with the yearly option just to really make sure you maximize that. So now after that, just choose calculate totals, and then it's going to take you through a process here, and you can put I'm a new customer. And then what you're going to do next is just put in your first name, your last name, your address, your city, your state, your primary email, phone number, your username. Make sure you remember these things. Username and password, extremely important. Choose your payment option, whether it's going to be through PayPal or with a credit card. And then go ahead and choose submit information, and then select verify my order, and then your order will be complete. So that's how you go through that process. So that's the HostGator setup process for you. It's very easy, very simple for you to use, and you can see here they're extremely reliable. They've been hosting over 2 million domain names at this current time. So HostGator is a great option to use. Bluehost, you set it up very similar. You just choose sign up now, and then you go through the same steps that you would as if you're with HostGator. They have a really good yearly option, and they have very, very good yearly option for their domain names. So those are just some ideas here for you to consider as far as your hosting goes. So we'll go on to the next video, which will show you how to tie the domain name that you just purchased to your hosting account that you just set up.